guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Boom! DDT! Bam! Ow!
Oh! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done. Oh! And the DDT!
The fight being brought. Can he do it here? Barely kicks out.
The frustration might be starting to set in. Ooh! Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Oh, uncorks a thunderous chop. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Boom, DDT. Ooh.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
There it is! Reversal!
Oh, God.
Boom! Oh, he flips that around.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, from behind.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, maybe not. This is not going to end well.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Beautiful suplex.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammer away with punches to the face. Into the pin attempt. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, my goodness.
And into the count.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's looking to finish it off. Wolfgang with the howling. That could put Duke down for good.
There's 2.
This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Elbow drop.
Butterfly double underhook up and...
Running counter with a Hurricane Rana.
Boom! Oof. That was a strong kick.
Up and up.
Looks looking helpless to every attack.
Wolfgang cashing in on his opportunities. 4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
No clue what we're about to see. No, 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 no. From up high. Oh, my God.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Is it enough? The cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Up on the top rope. Out of this part of town for these 2 competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it for a sliced bread.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
The final three.
One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Taken down by the neck.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I got a foot to the face for you.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Quick count out after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep them down.
Calf kick right on point. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Boom!
Several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Boom! DDT!
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. He's got him locked. Check your face after that one.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it.
Slice bread.
That could be Frazier's demise.
2.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're front face lock apply.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
And he is directed into the corner.
Picking up speed.
Drop kick right on the money.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it for a sliced bread. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Then the knee finds the mark.
And a steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Knee strike connects.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This isn't even... And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, for the title.
He's able to kick out before before, too.
Still no end in sight here. Turns that away.
Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and missed.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, my gosh! Ooh! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
She makes the tag. And the tag's made.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT!
Oh, what a kick. Oh, running Hurricane Rana.
Up and over!
Slice bread.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Boom. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to devise a new plan. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Cross body.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Oh my God, moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Boom, DDT.
Momentum's escaping her now.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And into the corner he goes.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
She turns that attack away.
The champ with the cover. Now the pin for the championship. The champ goes for the cover. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, man, what a strong kick. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. And
Nobody home. Well-placed kick.
running Hurricane Rana.
Last second knee to the face there.
Some cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, DR and Selena Kyle.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who were jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days, and we eventually figured out a way to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but Let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Caught that and reversed it.
Bin kick right to the gut.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Bicycle knee strike.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat.
Blackout. And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
She saw that coming.
Pump kick on target.
An elbow will break that up. Wicked kick. Catches the leg. Clothesline.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Oh, that's just insulting. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Zoe with the retaliation.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood. Snapmare.
Big double axe handle. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
No two-way. Look out.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Starks in imminent
I don't see them getting up after that.
With good...
Did you?
I did.
What?
That it,
Nothing.
You know what?
Maybe
Don't get me
just
wrong. I
make-
plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Launching. Grabbing foot stop to the chest.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Spin kick to the midsection. Well-executed arm drag.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Super kick.
Setting Liv up. Lights out. Cyclone kick. Liv won't come back from that.
Nasty right hand. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here.
Sorry.
At least the
Yes. You're going to...
Worry less.
All the same.
Thanks.
Yeah,
maybe, Dave.
maybe.
Let me know.
I will.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Oof.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, look at this.
Handspring. Head scissors.
All the way down. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
That focused, singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
No. And completely missed the mark.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Eat defeat. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
Pin now. Dolan's got to get out of it. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Selena.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Well, here's the thing.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's going to end up joining Mutiny anyway.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know, relying on vigilante justice to... rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so, as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Oh. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring!
She's not a mission to disrupt this match.
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Step up Enziguri. Heading to ringside now.
On a flying forearm smash.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Sent right into the corner.
Forearm to the kidney.
Oh, right to the back.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
Drop kick to the face. And that a big cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The arms trap.
Endless knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Oh, God.
What a moonsault.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Bang! So accurate. There's the tag. Boom, what a punch.
Getting set up in the corner now. Watch out.
Incredible. The pin for the championship. The champ avoiding a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Wasting no motion on the counter. Super kick! Good night.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh,
My goodness.
it's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might end up turning challengers into champions. Goodness gracious.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Taking flight. Splash.
Massive.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Big knee lift. And a short clothesline.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.